India's capacity to test and
well, there are multiple ways of testing. So, for instance, whilst RT-PCR testing is the gold standard, there is also something called pool testing, where you can basically test five persons at a time in a pooled manner, and this can actually go up to a much higher level if you make the sensitivity of those tests better. So, you could actually scale up testing tenfold if you really worked on it. And then, if you combine that with rapid antigen tests and you start validating the kind of sensitivity, ratios between rapid antigen tests and RT-PCR tests, there are various ways of testing and making sure that you can actually test at scale. But I think we've got too lost in testing the way we did at the start of the pandemic, and now we need to move to another scale. And I think that's what countries need to do, because this pandemic is not going away in a hurry. You do need to test. You need to treat properly, because I think that's another thing that we need to focus on. We have understood the disease better. We know that there are two phases of the disease. Most people only get affected by the first phase, and the others who get affected by the second phase, they are the ones who are vulnerable to fatality. And that's where you need to make sure that you understand the treatment protocols and make sure that you catch it before it gets into a complication from which you can't rescue those patients. So I think there are a number of scientific strategies that one needs to adopt. But I think we're going about it in an ad hoc manner. We are going about it in a manner where opinions count and science is not being looked at rationally.